Hello there! Do you know how some people stress about finding a car they like or being able to afford the extra costs at the dealership? Well, brace yourselves, because collectors take it to a whole new level. These people spend crazy amounts of money on classic cars. Unbelievable, right? Today, we have something truly special in store for you. Something that will leave your heart racing and your jaw dropping. So, we had this awesome idea to dive into the world of the most expensive collector cars out there. In our video, we've got you covered with all the details about these fancy rides. We'll spill the beans on what makes them so special and why they come with such a hefty price tag. Get ready to be amazed. Our journey begins with an absolute icon, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing. The most expensive car ever sold, the 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Opulence Haute Coupe, was recently purchased for a staggering 135 million euros. The car was owned by Mercedes-Benz since 1955 and was one of only two ever built. But here's the really exciting part. A private collector won the bid, and now they own one of the most beautiful and historically significant cars ever made. The 300 SLR was actually based on the Mercedes W196 GP car, which is like a super fancy race car. It was driven by this famous Formula One champion named Juan Manuel Fangio. This car is seriously fast, my friend. It has a 3.0-liter straight-eight engine and can zoom up to a top speed of 180 miles per hour. That's crazy fast, right? Back in the day, it was one of the fastest cars you could legally drive on the street. The money from selling this car is going towards a special fund by Mercedes-Benz. They're using it to give out scholarships for people studying environmental science and decarbonization. The new owner has agreed to make the car accessible for public display on special occasions. Now, folks, prepare to be captivated by the incredible Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, a true masterpiece in automotive history. With only four ever produced between 1936 and 1938, this car is so exclusive that it's considered the unicorn of vintage automobiles. Crafted like a work of art, the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic features an aerodynamic design that leaves no eyes unimpressed. The riveted body panels, shaped like a teardrop, are composed of aluminum and create a seamless flow from front to back. It truly is a sight to behold. Under the hood, this mythical beast hides a supercharged 3.3-liter straight-eight engine, delivering an astonishing 200 horsepower. With a top speed of around 125 miles per hour, it was one of the fastest cars of its era. The rarity of this masterpiece has made it one of the most valuable vintage cars ever sold, with a jaw-dropping price exceeding $30 million. No list of super expensive vintage cars would be complete without mentioning the legendary Ferrari 250 GTO. Produced from 1962 to 1964, this Italian stallion quickly became synonymous with prestige, performance, and unparalleled craftsmanship. The Ferrari 250 GTO boasted a 3-liter V12 engine under its sleek and curvaceous hood. With a staggering 302 horsepower, it could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.1 seconds. That's mind-blowing, considering it's half a century old. What sets the 250 GTO apart, though, is its storied racing history. This beauty dominated various racetracks, securing multiple victories and cementing its status as an automotive icon. Owning one of these rare gems is undoubtedly a privilege, as they regularly sell for jaw-dropping amounts, reaching well over $50 million. As we wrap up this adventure into the world of super expensive vintage cars, I just have to share my favorite find of the day. Feast your eyes on this radiant gem. The Aston Martin DB4 GT Zagato once sold for a whopping $14.3 million. The Aston Martin DB4 GT Zagato is a sports car that was designed by Zagato and produced between 1960 and 1963. It was a lighter and improved version of the DB4 GT, created by the Zagato factory in Italy. The car features a 3.7-liter twin-spark straight six-cylinder engine, and its body was made lighter and more aerodynamic through the use of aluminum components and the elimination of non-essential elements. The DB4 GT Zagato has a racing history, with notable performances at races such as the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Replica cars based on the DB4 and DB4 GT chassis have also been constructed, and in 2019, Aston Martin Works started building a limited series of 19 DB4 GT Zagato continuation cars, which can only be purchased as part of a collection. Last but not least, the Ferrari 375 America Vignale Cabriolet. The Ferrari 375 America Vignale Cabriolet is a rare car, being the only one ever made. It is powered by a Lampredi V12 engine, which was used in both Ferrari's Formula 1 cars and their high-end road cars. The Ferrari America series of cars, including the 375 America, were known for their speed and power, with the 375 America capable of reaching 160 miles per hour and having a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of under 7 seconds. Only 12 examples of the Ferrari 375 America were built, with this particular car being a cabriolet version. It was initially sold to Mrs. Bianca Colizzi, daughter of Italian film director Giuseppe Colizzi, by Enzo Ferrari himself. The car was later owned by Harry Chambers, who would become the general manager of NASA's Kennedy Space Center. The car has since changed hands multiple times and is now available for sale with an estimated price range of $6,500,000 to $7,500,000. There you have it, folks, a glimpse into the world of some super expensive vintage cars. These dazzling relics from the past remind us of the craftsmanship, passion, and innovation that went into creating automotive marvels. While most of us will only be able to admire these masterpieces from afar, their impact on car culture is undeniable. I hope you enjoyed today's journey into the world of these super expensive vintage cars as much as I did. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Remember, behind the flashy price tags lie stories of craftsmanship, racing legends, and unmatched beauty. Until next time, keep chasing the dreams that drive your engines.